hello, welcome back. Once again, I'm filming here on the beautiful shores of Lake Ontario in Olcott, New York, not too far from where I grew up. And today what I thought I'd do is a part 2 of our pivot exercise lesson. And what we're going to do is we're going to, let me just review it real quick. We're going to be playing the chords C, G7, we're going to play F, then we go back to G7, and we go back to C. Now, the whole foundation for doing the pivot exercise are the downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the downstrokes are the most important part of doing this. It's the foundation for everything else we're going to play. And so we want to get to some more advanced strumming patterns, you know, like the island strum or the Hawaiian strum. I might have that name wrong. That might be calypso strum. When I learned all of how to play these ways to strum, I never knew there were names for them. I just play the rhythm that I'm thinking of, you know. So, but in order to get any of those, even when you're going to be playing that's what playing with the chuck. In order to get there, you have to have a decent understanding of downstrokes and upstrokes. So upstrokes, of course, you play up. Makes sense, right? Downstroke, down, upstroke, up. Now when I play, I generally use my forefinger. Sometimes it looks like I'm holding a pick. I stay away from using my thumb for this. I don't feel like I have enough control using my thumb, so I like to use my forefinger. And I'm just brushing across the top of the strings. And I'm using my fingernail, part of my nail, and the tip of my finger to do that. So when I'm going to do upstrokes, this is the way I look at it. Every time you do a downstroke, your hand still has to come up to do the next downstroke. So sometimes as your hand is coming up, what you can do is do a strum, right? So if I go, and the way we count that is we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when we go back to the pivot exercise, and if the pivot exercise tempo is 1, 2, 3, what we can do is we're going to do this now. We're going to do it with downstrokes and upstrokes. And it's going to sound like this. You ready? Here we go. On the C chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 G7. 1 and 2 and 3 and back to C. Let's do that again. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and F. G7. Back to C. We'll stop right there at the C. Good. I hope you're playing along. This works, by the way. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of ukulele you have. I have some students who play baritone, completely different tuning. We're focusing more on the strumming part of it. And the other part of this too is if you want to try this with other chords, it doesn't have to be C, G, 7, F. You can play any chords you want to. The bigger part of this is the rhythm you're trying to get, right? So if we're doing upstrokes along with our downstrokes, the upstrokes are usually going to be more of an accent to the basic pattern of the downstrokes, okay? So let's try a different exercise. We're going to throw in an upstroke, but what we're going to do this time is we're going to throw it in on the 3 and, like this. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2. Right? Isn't that kind of cool? So we're going to turn this into the pivot exercise. You ready? Here we go. C, 3 and 4. G7, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2. Good. F, 1, 2, 3 and 4. G7, 3, and 4. C, 1, 2, 3, and 4. G7, 1, 2, 3, and 4. F, 1, 2, 3, and 4. G7, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stop at C. Great. Now, that's a really neat one to practice, even if it seems like it may not be as complicated as it sounds. But when you're going to play a song, like if we're going to do "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine, You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray," if we throw in that upstroke on the third beat, it sounds like this. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held. You see, it's adding a little different texture to the song. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch it up a bit. We're going to experiment with changing how we do, where we put in the upstroke, okay? It's either going to be after the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Those are the only options, right? So if we do it after the 1, it sounds like this. 1, 2, I'm sorry, let me start that over. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. Or if we do it after the second beat, the second downstroke, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We already did it after the third. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or if we do it after the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Let's see, we could do "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray." I messed that up, sorry. "No, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away." So that's a pretty basic introduction lesson, like part 2 with the pivot exercise and rhythm. And the next one, we're going to take what we just did, and I'll add a little more, a tiny bit more spice to that. Okay? So thanks for tuning in. Can't wait to see you on the next one.